Do-do-do-do. Barrows deep. The only little bit I've played of this so far was to fire it up and make sure settings worked.
Long, long ago,
We're gonna watch
two
this.
grey gods crawled through a rift into this world and found it warm, lush, and unclaimed. It lacked only worshippers. So these gods, the Famhair, gifted apes with thought, shaping them into a clever, violent race. Humanity.
Nice.
Great civilizations soon spread across the world. Bloodthirsty, cruel, and strong in magic. Then the Famhair turned their greedy eyes on Arborea and Canestia, the homes of the elves and dwarfs, who until then had hardly noticed the thinking apes or their gods. Thus began the All-War, as the elves and dwarves banded together to defeat the Famhair and their human armies.
So we're the bad guys?
But the Famhair were unkillable. All that could be done was drive them back through the rift. And even this cost the old races. All their gods and heroes died closing it. Worse, the Famhair never stopped clawing at it from the void, rending the very fabric of the world. So, a song spell was made that would forever knit up the rift. And as punishment for their part in the war, a human king's daughter was enchanted so she might sing the song without food or rest for eternity. 1,000 years on, and the maiden is forgotten, but the whispers of the Famhair still invade the dreams of the ambitious, promising power and crimson glory. 3 times have evil men heeded that siren call and sought the rift. And 3 times have they been defeated by ragtag and unproven heroes. Today the whispers wake a new evil, more devious than those that came before.
This one's got green eyes.
Who this time will stand against it? What heroes this time will rise?
Ragtag tag. That's right. Oh man, what a start. Love it.
A summer's day in Scarabrae became a wintry night.
Co's
Falls from
Adventfentier.
below blood on the snow.
Is that John Goodman? 30 years ago.
The song I sing will tell the tale of a cold and wintry day, of castle walls and torchlit halls, and a price men had to pay. When evil fled and brave men bled, the Dark One came to stay.
This guy's into
Till
it.
men of old, for blood and gold, had rescued Scarabrae.
Dude, what a cool animation style. I don't know how they did that. That was fun. That was Russell Crowe. It was Russell Crowe and John Goodman's son. They got together and had a son. Mm-hmm. And then shot him back in time. Well, forward in time because he's a kid. I'm confusing myself. I'm just gonna stop this joke. Havoc, how you doing this morning?
Ready?
Not hardly.
Hang it! Take it for them! Give them the draw! This is only the beginning.
Thus, children, shall the sword father smite all who befriend the old races.
Hail, Henrid!
He shall drive the elf and the dwarf
Okay.
to their wretched homes.
So,
He shall burn the witches and warlocks who make pacts with
let's get
them.
started.
He shall cut out the
Turn
tongues
around.
of the bards.
Streets closed.
Oh, look at this guy. It's a...
Henrid's order.
Wait,
Sorry, off limits.
are you a guy?
Turn around.
You're a guy,
Streets closed.
Back off.
and you're a guy, right? Is that a fat guy? There's fat people in the game! You guys know me. That's one of the first checks I do in RPGs, is I look around and I say, are there any fat people? Because most RPGs don't have any people that are larger than normal, and it bugs the hell out of me. All right, first test passed. We're good. We're good. Now we just need to stand in fire and see if it burns us. Okay. I'd be surprised if it did, to be honest. All right, let's go.
Oh, that's a bad business. And no mistake.
His head is smoking. Sweet, sweet voice acting. Ah, yes.
I don't understand. What did they do? What was their crime?
Their crime? Existing was their crime. The Fatherites don't like our kind.
Oh.
Come on, before those paladins give us a second glance.
I'll give them a second glance. And maybe a...
Yes, we are a lady named Melody, apparently.
Oh, here now. Save it. You'll only get yourself killed. And we need you. You're gonna save Skara Brae.
Oh,
You're looking at me like you think old Robbie's had a few too many. Well, maybe I have. But this is no drunkard's fancy. You've been in my dreams 7 nights now, and each one with the same end. You the hero, and me lost.
okay.
They all start with some evil slithering out of the darkness, and you driving it back from whence it came. But I don't make it to the happy ever after. And there's a moment right at the end where you could save me, and instead you choose not to. You just turn away and leave me to be buried alive.
Spoilers?
Well, maybe that means I shouldn't trust you. But you're the best hope we've got. So I guess I'll just have to pray that part's not true.
Me too.
Anyway, hero, let's get back to the Adventurers Guild. I have a few words to say to the congregation. This way.
Rabbi, the leader of the Adventurers Guild, has temporarily joined your party. While in combat, Rabbi can attack with his axe and shillelagh, as well as hand out health potions to his allies. This is Melody the Bard. She's your very first adventurer. You'll be able to replace her with a custom character shortly if you'd like. She can attack with a hatchet, gain powers by drinking booze, and plays Sanctuary Score to shield her allies. You can bring up the party bar at any time by right-clicking.
How may I serve?
Cool.
Eh?
Aye.
Okay.
I helped a dwarf once. You needed direction.
Oh.
Do you think they'll
Charming.
praise me for it?
Kind of curious what that guy's talking about. And apparently they hate us. We don't know why that is yet. Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
You can't swing a cat in Skara Brae these days without hitting a paladin. Not that I'm prone to swinging cats.
Yeah, please don't swing the cats. Please no. Piss no.
Get your meat here! Finest chops and fillets! Guaranteed not to be cut!
Water from the lake from which the blessed lady rose, wards off elves, terrifies dwarves.
Protect yourself from
Meat.
monsters with a sword.
Flesh harvested from an animal. This item can be eaten or used in
Bishop
crafting.
Indrid himself.
What
Yoink.
a load of shite.
Always a few who'll take advantage of hard times.
Okay, looks like that's all that was over here. Whoa. That's not English. That's cool.
No entry. Henrid's orders.
Henrid. Second time we've heard that name. Oh. 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 Ugh. Oh. Yes, that's blood, but this is loot. Fairy dust. Item can be used in crafting. Bone shards. More. Okay, apparently there's a lot of crafting. Trow's Squeezins. Requires training in booze. Gain 2 spell points and 1 stack of drunk. So drunk can be stacked, eh? Oh. There we go. I like the sound of stacking drunk.
More murder. I should...
There's nothing to be gained fighting the Fatherites head on. There's another way. At least, I hope there is.
Nothing.
The fair folk are not thy friends. Venture not into Scarabray below. Only evil dwells there.
It's great voice acting.
That's not that trow. That is how they take
Water
thy
and meat.
soul.
Take those.
Purchase not from a dwarf. Thou whilst never
Nope.
stop paying.
More bone.
Block thy ears to the bar.
Okay, I'm really liking how much
They
loot
shall
there
sing
is.
thy soul away.
This is kind of great.
Song is
Sugar and meat.
seduction.
Shut up, Dad!
Dance is depravity. Rhyme
Requires grappling hook.
She's done nothing.
is sedition.
Flour? Grain.
Not the elf, nor the dwarf.
Malathian essence. This dust is what remains after a demon is slain. It's quite rare, as it tends to blow before it can be gathered. Cool. Oh, a chest! Yeah, we got some money, some gold skiats.
And the so-called
I love that we don't just look inside barrels and boxes. We shatter them from within. It's like, why look when you can destroy?
will protect you.
Cool.
Report all.
Too much for you, eh?
Got a weak stomach?
You better get used to it.
All a Scarabray'll burn before these priests are through.
Okay, that's pretty cool. These guys are talking about the fact that we walked over here and looked at that, and then walked back this way. Nice. Did I read the note on the pole? No, I don't think so, actually. Be it known that the Temple of the Sword Father has named the former residents of this house witches and heretics, and all their goods are now temple property. Their debts, however, were their own and will not be paid by the temple or its servants. So that must be her.
Thou whilst never stop paying. Block thy ears.
What's up, man?
Hot soup, delicious soup, best soup you'll ever have.
I want some soup.
Aha!
Aha! Come here for soup, have you? Well, soup is not an adequate description for what you'll be getting. You'll be getting fulfillment, joy, the tender embrace of your mother's arms. This is not just soup. It is a revelation, a liquid epiphany. Heaven by the spoonful. There is no question that this soup is good enough for you. The question you have to ask yourself is, am I good enough for this soup?
This guy is a salesman.
No. On consideration, you are not good enough for this soup. Ruffians.
What?
Oh, you're back. You are still not worthy. Rapscallions.
Apparently, I'm not worthy of his soup. It does sound pretty good. Now, I didn't even want soup, and now I want soup.
Help me, please.
Can I help you?
Dwarves took all I had.
Oh.
Please help me.
I've known some good trow, but not many. Adventurers saved this town. Round 'em up. That's what I say.
I've known elves, dwarves, and trow all my life. Finest people around.
Man, a lot of different opinions in that group. Also, that's really pretty scene.
Seems like they're hanging anyone. They hanged my
Now wait, can I actually go down here, or are they blocking me? Can I jump? I cannot jump. Oh, they're in the way, so I can't go down to that bottom area. Okay. Getting all this stuff. What's up, man?
Hi.
Excuse me?
Cabbage, carrots, and potatoes.
Are you okay?
Cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Are you okay?
Cabbage, carrots, potatoes.
Excuse me?
Cabbage, carrots, and potatoes.
Okay. Bye. Good talk, buddy. Good talk.
I do feel sorry for the elves.
Ooh.
Really, I do.
Shh. Don't say that out loud.
Wait, oh, what? Damn it, I missed what she said. Be it known that the Temple of the Swordfather seeks the adventurer Naf Oakmore for questioning connection with necromancy and possession of forbidden texts. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is instructed to report to the temple immediately by order of Bishop Henrid. Oh, yeah. Give me that loot. No chest is safe from Co. Anything else back here? I really wonder if there's going to be, like, really tiny hidden items. Like, I wonder if we're going to come around a corner and there's going to be, like, a ring that we can get or something. I'm kind of paranoid. Now I'm, like, wanting to look everywhere.
Here we are. The guild.
Oh, it's a waypoint. Cool. Okay. Yes, I will raid all the chests. That is correct. Can confirm.
New recruit?
Oh. Ooh, so that's a friendly. What is this thing? Place elven weapon. Turn of a page. Word of a sage. Sight of a fall. Start of it all. Whoa. Okay. I guess that's for later. Anything up here? Alright. Ooh, a lighthouse. Pretty. Let's see what's in this Adventurers Guild after I look at the water. Nice. Oh, and the boat rocks. Very nice. And they rock differently. Oh, even better. I'll never forget when I played a game once and I looked at a boat and I was like, oh, cool, look at it rocking. And then I looked down the dock and all the boats were doing the exact same thing. And I was like, oh, immersion ruined. But yeah, this looks good. Man, that water is gorgeous. You even see like the sun rays down the middle. Nice. Okay, let's go. Enchantment.
There were more folk killed last night. Some great beast, they said.
And again, they blame us for it.
What I just saw at Henrid's hanging tree was the last straw. We have to...
Did you hear that?
The song of the maiden. What does it foretell this time?
Arrest the heretics! Burn this den of evil to the ground!
This way, hero! Hurry!
Oh, damn. That's like that dude's home. Oh, character creation for sure. Hell yeah. I already like this game a lot, says Rat Devil. Dude, yeah. This is quickly shaping up to be my jam. Okay, that was kind of awesome, and I want to see that again. Why is his loot an electric guitar? Wait, we don't actually get to, like, choose what the sound is, dude. No, okay. Okay, so we can be a bard. Bards provide powerful buffs and debuffs to your party, though can be serviceable combatant in a pinch. Bards gain their power through good humor and a wet whistle, meaning they gain spell points and bonuses from drinking. Chop, chug, and sanctuary score. So that's what Melody could do. Practitioner. Okay, that's a mage. Practitioners can summon powerful monsters or assault crowds of enemies with gouts of fire, bolts of lightning, psychic maelstroms. Among practitioners are several established disciplines: conjurers, magicians, sorcerers, wizards, and archmages. Oh, so are there like subclasses? Okay. Fighter. Fighters may be brutish berserkers who fling themselves headlong into the battle and use their generally superior stats to carry them to the fight, or they may be more tactical fighters who can duel with an opponent and come out unscathed. Either way, fighters belong to the front of your group, trading blows with enemies and protecting your more fragile characters, while conversely being supported by those they protect. They attack and they protect. That's nice. I think I'm going to play a rogue. Rogues excel at deception, misdirection, and finding the perfect opportunity to circumvent enemy defenses. He's hiding behind the archetype thing. Rogues are also a clever bunch, leading a helping hand when disarming traps or negotiating with merchants. Rogues have the unique ability to conceal your party, making it easier to avoid or ambush enemies. See, now what's also incredible to look at is if you notice, rogues can use a bow without actually drawing the bowstring. It's a pretty cool little feature. Okay, let's do culture. Bared human. Okay, so these are like, oh, whoa. Okay, so this is like races and separate. Okay, we'll go over the abilities. The Bade people are well educated and clever, gain 1 bonus skill at levels 3, 10, and 18. Okay, that sounds like amazing. These tall and powerful people have a legendary ability to hold a grudge. Each time they're struck in combat, they gain +1 strength for the remainder of the fight. Don't really need that for a rogue. The Ficti are fiercely protective of their friends and family and will give their life for them if need be. Once per battle, a Ficti will absorb damage from an ally that would otherwise kill them. Ooh, that'd be great on a tank, but not a rogue. Outlanders may come from a variety of cultures, but they do all share a common struggle. The trials they faced in coming to Scarabray have made them hardy and unflappable. They're immune to poison, fire, and bleeding. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Dwarves are stubborn and sturdy people who are almost supernaturally tenacious. Man, that is an interesting look for dwarves. Dwarves cannot be stunned, rooted, or forcibly moved. Again, great for a tank on the front line. Elves have 30% intelligence and +1 max spell points. Okay, there's our caster. The Trials party gains 1 opportunity when they land a killing blow. This may happen only once per turn. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I want the skill points.
Are you even trying?
This isn't my first fight, you know.
When all this is over, I'll be pulling your teeth out my boot heels. You have no honor.
Do your worst. Why do you even exist? If you
I really like how it's
go
matching
away,
the portraits to the characters.
I shall be quite cross.
Come on.
You're gonna get...
Kind of like this guy.
I shall cleanse you from this earth.
How can you prevail when we have right
Brian.
on our side?
Nice touch.
Watch out, or I'll hurt you.
You're gone home, you niblet.
Oh,
Your mother's calling.
I think we found it. All right, let's do CohhCarnage. Okay. Welcome to your skill tree. Each time you level up, you earn a skill point, which can be spent to unlock a new skill. Click here to swap between the different skill trees of your adventurer's archetype, attack, defense, utility, or in our case, subterfuge, I guess is the rogue specific one. Your skill tree is broken into 3 tiers. To unlock the second tier, you must spend 8 skill points. To unlock the third tier, you must spend 16. The first time you unlock a tier, you have to travel to the adventure skill to be judged worthy of advancement by the review board. Okay. I'm not a bard. I can't be Koh the Bard, chat. I'm not a bard. This isn't Rogue's Tale. Well, it is now. Okay. During character creation, you may not refund skill points. Okay, but we can up there. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Strength +1. Deal 2 physical damage to any enemy, I guess. For 3 turns, each attack deals 2 bonus physical damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Deal 4 physical to first enemy in range. Oh, and we can see the grid right there. Okay. And move it backwards. Oh, and move 2 backwards. So we strike an enemy and then go back. Deal 2 physical to first enemy in range hits 2 times. Crits have a 10% chance to deal 50% additional damage. Or, oh, that's with bows and daggers and then swords. Okay. Defense is mostly con and armor types. Okay. Subterfuge. Into an armor debuff with damage. Crafting recipe lockpick. Yoink. Paranoia poison. Apply paranoia poison to your weapon that lasts for 2 turns. Any enemy struck with a poisoned weapon is terrified for 2 turns. Excuse me. Interesting. Gold sense. Pirate. The rogue speaks up when they feel that they're near a chest, even if it's hidden. Cavity search. 25% chance of killing an enemy to find bonus gold skiat. There goes our skill points. All right. Oh, science crafting. We're gonna have to do this like soon on a character. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Let's give it a try. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine, chat. Hold on. Hold on. This is just for you guys, okay? I saw this request like 5 times. This is just for you. There you go, chat. Alright, let's go. Are you sure you want to continue? You will not be able to make any further changes to this character's archetype, culture, or appearance after this point. Let's go. Knife to meet you. Just got the achievement. Chat gets 10k happiness. I like it. I like it. One sec while this is loading, dudes. Scara Bray below.
Oh, we made it. What a nightmare, eh? Come on. We've got to get to the old guild and figure a way to protect ourselves.
Ooh. This place looks pretty good. Cool music, too. Stand in the fire? Oh, I don't think that fire probably wouldn't burn me.
The Adventurers Guild from back before the old town was buried is still here after all these years.
Whoa.
Just a little filthy and liable to collapse. At least it's well hidden. No danger of another visit from the Fatherites. Come on. We're looking for a green door.
Green door. Ugh. Fatherite notice and edicts. Do not enter. By order of the temple, this property is condemned. Disease, corruption, or abominations may be found within. Do not enter. Ugh. Oh. Magical lantern lit. I wonder what that did. Sugar. The Kabuju mushroom people sitting on. Let's grab that too. Oh. Is that our waypoint?